So let's take a closer look at the conventions for writing IPv6 prefixes. IPv6 prefixes represent a range or block of consecutive IPv6 addresses. Remember, the IP subnet numbers in IPv4 routing tables? These IPv6 prefixes are similar to that and can be found in IP routing tables. IPv6 uses classless addressing. The IPv6 prefixes list some value, a slash, and a numeric prefix length at the end. The last part of the number that is beyond the prefix length is represented by binary zeros. You can abbreviate the IPv6 prefix numbers as you do for IPv4 addresses. Consider this IPv6 address representing the full 128-bit IP address. In this address, the /64 represents the subnet or prefix that includes all addresses beginning with the same first 64 bits as the address. As a convention, when writing a prefix, the bits beyond the end of prefix length are all binary zeros. So in this address, this would be the prefix in which the address resides. You can also abbreviate it as this address. One more important convention. In a case where the prefix length is not a multiple of 16 and the boundary between the prefix and the host part of the address is inside a quartet, the prefix value should list all the values in the last octet of the prefix. To understand the conventions in a better way, let's summarize some key points. The prefix length defines the value of the prefix. Any bits after the prefix length number of bits are binary zeros. You can abbreviate the prefix as you do for IPv6 addresses. Write the value for the entire quartet if the prefix length is not on a quartet boundary. Look at the table displaying several example prefixes, their format and brief explanation to understand these conventions.